They say the world is never truly silent. But recently, a strange low-frequency hum has started vibrating through quiet towns, and no one knows who or what is making it. For some, the hum is a soft vibration. For others, it's a suffocating drone that keeps them awake for nights on end. Reports of the hum have exploded across the U.S., from New Mexico to Washington to the suburbs of Ohio. Victims claim they don't hear the hum with their ears. They feel it inside their bones. Scientists have recorded frequencies too low for normal hearing, yet powerful enough to travel miles through solid ground. Some believed hidden industrial machines were to blame, massive generators humming underground, but investigations found nothing. Others think the hum may originate from deep beneath the oceans, where seismic activity creates long, ghostly waves. But the hum doesn't follow the logic of nature. It appears at night, then vanishes at dawn, as if on a schedule. Victims say their windows rattle, lamps flicker, and their chests tighten, while pets whine and hide under beds. Every recording captures the same signature: a low, steady, unnatural tone, too precise to be random. Some believe the hum is caused by experimental military transmitters, signals never meant to reach civilian ears. Classified files hint that low-frequency weapons can travel incredible distances, but officials deny everything. Yet even in isolated deserts, far from any cities, some still hear the hum echoing beneath the earth. As if something buried deep below has begun to move again. Support groups have formed worldwide. They all describe the same torture, an invisible force shaking their lives apart. Some say once you hear the hum, you can never unhear it. Follows you like a shadow. Researchers noticed something terrifying. The hum doesn't behave like natural sound. It acts like it has intent. Entire neighborhoods have reported synchronized vibrations, as if responding to a hidden signal beneath the city. Patterns emerge. These events align in repeating cycles, almost like the ticking of an enormous underground clock. Animals detect the hum long before humans do. Their panic might be the earliest warning sign we have. Satellite scans reveal strange acoustic waves rising from abyssal trenches, too rhythmic to be geological. Submarine operators have reported metallic humming that seems to circle their vessels from impossible depths. A laboratory experiment showing interference patterns forming a strange symbol-like shape. Children detect the hum more easily, raising fears that their developing ears pick up something adults cannot. Some tunnels amplify the hum so strongly that engineers have abandoned entire projects. For many, the worst part isn't the sound. It's the fear that no one else believes them. News outlets call it a mass hallucination, but the recordings say otherwise.
Reports of unseen vibrations are flooding in.
In remote forests, the hum seems almost alive, responding to movement, growing louder when approached. Ground contact microphones record vibrations coming from impossible depths, far deeper than any man-made machine. Some elderly listeners say the hum matches a sound they heard decades ago, a sound they hoped would never return. Seismographs pick up tremors with no quake, no explosion, just a steady, unnatural pulse. Some believe Cold War experiments accidentally awakened a resonance deep within the planet. When the hum is captured on tape, the playback sounds nothing like what victims describe, almost as if it's hiding. Oceanographers warn the hum might be growing stronger every year, and spreading. In caves, the hum becomes overwhelming, so intense it fractures rock over time. Entire power grids flicker when the hum peaks, hinting at an energy source far beyond our understanding. Experts discovered the hum repeats every 56 seconds, eerily consistent like a heartbeat. Some say the hum is not just a sound, but a call directed at something deep beneath us. Those who hear the hum say the same thing. It always gets louder right before something happens. And if the hum truly comes from within the planet, then maybe it's not a warning. Maybe it's the beginning of something we were never meant to hear. What if the sound haunting millions isn't a sound at all, but a signal, a deliberate ping reaching us from somewhere deep? Tonight we test that idea. Patterns, protocols, and whether the hum carries information. Step 1. Map the noise. Reports cluster in distant regions, but their timing is eerily synchronized. Spectrograms show the same repeating interval, an almost mechanical heartbeat, across continents. Researchers noticed one striking fact: a pulse every 56 seconds, precise and persistent. Natural sources fail to explain that regularity. Nature rarely keeps perfect time. More puzzling, the hum targets people, not places. Households split into hearers and non-hearers. Could this be a biological fingerprint? Resonance interacting with human tissue rather than air? Hypothesis 1. A subterranean transmitter broadcasting low-frequency beacons through rock. Low frequencies travel far and unimpeded. They slip through stone, seep into structures, and bypass atmosphere. Hypothesis 2. An extraterrestrial beacon leaking a carrier frequency into our environment. Crucially, recorded pulses show a ternary handshake. Pulse, pause, double pulse, repeating like a protocol. A handshake implies intent, initialization, waiting for acknowledgement, or device discovery. Selective targeting could rely on biological resonance, matching specific EEG or bone conduction signatures. Animals respond strongly. Dogs howl, cattle panic. Organisms with different hearing ranges sense something first. Children and elders often report heightened sensitivity. Age-dependent resonance may reveal a vulnerability. Citizen science apps log timestamps worldwide, allowing correlation of pulses to the second. The sync is real. Pulses in New Mexico align with pulses in Bristol within milliseconds. No known human transmitter can produce such coherence across that distance, without massive power. Communities tried shielding, Faraday cages, dampeners, but the effect persisted, sometimes stronger. A multidisciplinary team attempted decoding, treating pulses as a primitive language or handshake. They discovered repeating motifs, structures resembling a primitive grammar, headers, separators, and payloads.
The modulation is
A
increasing
payload block
exponentially.
appears at irregular intervals,
We're losing the
hints that data, not just tone, is being carried. The team sent a reply, a mirrored handshake using low-frequency transducers. No public response was expected. Something answered. An unexpected echo modulated within the carrier, changing the pattern. For the first time, a plausible acknowledgement was recorded, an ACK, suggesting the handshake completed. The news leaked, governments convened, ethics boards debated. Do we continue communicating? Risks emerged, entrainment of brains, unknown bioeffects, and the possibility of inviting something closer. Volunteers exposed to decoded sequences showed subtle EEG shifts, markers of neural entrainment. Not everyone responded. Only certain neuroprofiles synchronized, suggesting selectivity in reception. Origin theories narrowed: interior intelligence, extraterrestrial beacon, or a hybrid technogeological system. The pulse interval began shortening, a subtle acceleration implying the system was changing state. Then came a synchronization event. Pulses across the globe coalesced into a single, enormous wave. Physical systems reacted. Electronics glitched, animals panicked, and structures resonated visibly. A decoded header surfaced, an abstract repeating symbol. Is it a name, a coordinate, or an instruction? Public reaction swung from fascination to panic. Some demanded answers, others demanded silence. Scientists faced a threshold. Send one deliberate stimulus and risk escalation, or mute the world and keep the unknown waiting. They hesitated. The choice was not scientific alone. It was moral, political, and terrifyingly irreversible. Whether we replied or simply listened, the system changed. A new subpulse quietly emerged. Different, intentional, patient. We decoded a handshake. We triggered a response. The hum is no longer just a mystery. It's a conversation. Who is speaking, and what will they say next?